The referee's head game, Ohio State, 1930s. In the 1930s, at Ohio State's home field, fans thought they were about to watch a football game. Instead, they witnessed a poker hand played with leather and stripes. A throw so perfect it should have been written in the playbook of destiny ended up rewriting two men's lives and humiliating an entire program. It all began with a tiny detail. Moments before the quarterback released the ball, the referee bent down to pick something up off the turf. Some swore it was just a coin. Others whispered it was a betting slip that fluttered down from the stands. Either way, that small move carried him exactly 3 steps into history. The quarterback let it fly, a spiral straight from heaven, carving the sky in a perfect arc. The crowd rose. The receiver was open. Ohio State's moment had arrived. And then, POC. The ball crashed square into the referee's bald head. It ricocheted like the world's most ridiculous header, straight into the arms of an opposing player. Touchdown. The crowd roared, not with joy, but with disbelief. Ohio State collapsed. But the story didn't end there. The referee was carted off, diagnosed with a mild concussion. Papers said he'd be fine, and he was. So fine, in fact, that he never returned to officiating. A few months later, he resurfaced as a businessman, wealthy, confident, untouchable. Folks whispered that the head assist had paid off, that his skull had been the most expensive bet ever placed. Some called it a life or death wager. Stand in the right spot, take the hit, and never wear stripes again. From that day, his fortune soared. Investments turned to gold. Deals landed with eerie precision. Conspiracy theorists said the ball had knocked his brain into alignment, rebooting him from ordinary ref to financial genius. People laugh. There are 2 kinds of referees, those who are hated and those who are rich. But what about the quarterback, the man who threw the infamous pass? He became the punchline of every barroom joke in Ohio. The most accurate throw in Buckeye history, right to the ref's skull. The shame crushed him. Within a season, he walked away from football. Yet fate, with its sly grin, wasn't done with him either. He married the daughter of a wealthy landowner. Sure, he hit the ref, people teased, but then he hit the jackpot. He left the gridiron for the fields, turned soil into profit, and rose as a Midwest magnate. From a broken play, he built a golden life. And so, one pass created not 1, but 2 millionaires. A referee who cashed in on a concussion. A quarterback who threw away his career and landed a fortune. Ohio State got nothing, except a loss, a legend, and a story that still smells like cigar smoke and backroom deals. If Twitter had existed back then, you'd have seen hashtags like #ball to riches, #from stripes to gold, #QB hits the jackpot. Even today, old-timers in Ohio still tell it with a half smile, half grimace, the day their team lost a game. But football somehow minted 2 millionaires, off the sound of one ridiculous POC, echoing through the stadium.